Ferrari, the most legendary team in Formula One history, with an unmatched legacy, and at times, some of the most baffling strategic decisions ever seen on a racetrack. Today, we're diving into the 5 biggest Ferrari strategy blunders and head-scratching moments. Strap in, because this is going to be painful for the Ferrari fans. So let's start with something fresh. The 2024 Australian Grand Prix gave us yet another classic Ferrari strategy meltdown. Staying out on the slicks when it was too wet lost both drivers valuable positions in those tricky conditions. They lost even more positions when they decided to pit anyway the next lap. What better way could there be to welcome a 7-time world champion to the team? Fernando Alonso entered the 2010 season finale, leading the championship. All Ferrari had to do was cover Mark Webber. Instead, they overreacted, pitting Alonso too early, trapping him behind Vitaly Petrov's Renault for the rest of the race. The title slipped away from Ferrari, and the strategy blunder remains one of Ferrari's most haunting regrets. The man from Monaco, Charles Leclerc, had the pace to take pole, but Ferrari somehow forgot to send him out for a second qualifying run. Their miscalculation left him 16th, forcing him into a desperate recovery drive that ended in a crash. Monaco, of all places, is where you don't mess up. Once again, we have madness in Monaco for Ferrari, and once again, Charles Leclerc was the one to suffer. Hometown hero Charles Leclerc was leading the race at a track where overtaking is basically impossible. Nothing could go wrong, right? Wrong. Ferrari saw Leclerc leading the race and decided happiness and being a Ferrari driver did not go together. Ferrari planned a double-stack pit stop. But just as Leclerc entered the pit lane, the team suddenly told him to stay out. This miscommunication forced him to wait behind Sainz, costing him crucial seconds and dropping him back from 1st to 4th. His hopes of winning his home race in Monaco were crushed due to Ferrari's poor strategy calls. However, this next blunder one-ups all other Ferrari moments. Not only was Felipe Massa challenging for the win during the 2008 Singapore Grand Prix, he was also fighting for the championship, which was the perfect moment for Ferrari pit stop shenanigans. It was smooth sailing for Massa, who was in the lead. But it all changed when he came in for a routine pit stop that was anything but ordinary. When Massa came into the pits, Ferrari started refueling the car. But while he was refueling, the automatic traffic light system that told him when to go switched to green too early. Massa drove out, dragging the fuel hose down the pit lane and forcing him to stop at the end of the pits while Ferrari mechanics ran to remove it. By the time he rejoined, his race was ruined. He later went on to lose the championship by 1 point. Ferrari were definitely kicking themselves over this massive blunder. So there you have it. 5 times Ferrari made us question their strategy department. Will they ever learn? Let us know your favorite Ferrari blunder in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more F1 content.